Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 3 for the Super Nintendo. And we're starting at this screen just because I felt like showing that... Wait, come on, I got that right. Wait, no, don't go into that. That's like a... I should show that, it's like a status screen. But doesn't that show every time you save? Yeah, it does. You know, it just shows you stuff. The question marks are items, by the way, we'll get some of those later. So, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right. Okay. Yeah, just figured I'd show you this because every time I turn off the Super Nintendo and restart, I do have to enter this code every single time. I haven't really experimented with, like, do you need to, like, if you don't turn it on and go in, will that ruin your 105%? I don't know. Never really done it. Just make sure you enter it every time if you're doing a very hard mode run. But anyway, while we're here, let's enter another code. Color. Just a completely random code that doesn't do anything special. Just changes us to two players' colors. Oh, the flags are actually green in two-player. Huh, I didn't know that. Never really played two-player mode of this game. Ah, this level. This is an interesting level. Well, isn't every level in this game interesting? It's like, every level has a gimmick. Well, most do anyway. Now, the gimmick of this level is, well, obviously, it's dark and there are these lights. And we're the elephant. Now, what do elephants hate? Mice/rats. I'm not really sure which one. So, if I was to go into this light... Hang on, I'll just show you. He gets scared and runs off, but I'm not doing that. He does that by himself. The elephant, I mean. So you got to use these barrels to kill the rats. Yeah, so you can pretty much get past. Like, what do I do here? Oh, you don't need to kill that one, okay. And it doesn't really get that advanced. It's pretty easy all around. Like, this one here, it comes actually out of the light, so you can kill it while it's not in the light. And you would think that, like... You would think if you're guiding the elephant to jump on something, he would be able to see what he's jumping on because you're guiding him to it. So it's... I don't know, that's really hard to describe. It's like if this wasn't a game, and the elephant was jumping on things, via my input to the elephant being the elephant's actual movements, then wouldn't it know that it's jumping on rats? It's like subconsciously. You don't need to actually be able to see something to be scared of it. Huh. It's just whatever. Pretty simple, DK, coin, just over and under. 5 DK coins. I think there is 41 DK coins total, and we actually needed to bring this up with us. And now we need to wait for the elevator. It's just like real life. Elevators. I've never really been around elevators / lifts. We call them both here. It's like, if you want to call it, like, the full name, you call it an elevator. And if you want to call it, like, in, like, a short, just like, oh yeah, I'm going to the lift. It's like, you just use lift. It's like, use whatever you want. Alright, now, it's telling me to use the Y button. So if I go close enough to this and hold down the Y, which is run, the elephant can actually suck the crate in. Yes, and that's something we'll use in more than one situation. Like, up here, we suck this metal barrel in, and it kills the bee, and we drop down, and there's a bonus. What's this one? Find the coin. Ah, yes, this one, we just dodge. Dodge the bees. Just jump in, jump out. Sort of like a skipping rope. Bonus coin, alright. 10. See, we're already, I wouldn't know how much that is. 10 out of 85. So, yeah, they just count up quick. So, very hard mode hasn't given me that much trouble yet. You know, I haven't really died or anything. Hell, I wouldn't have even died at all, probably, even if this wasn't very hard. So, yeah, at this point in the game, not much is going to be different between a normal play and a very hard. But when we get further in and the levels get harder, it'll matter because, you know, there's certain levels where... Oh, and we're done with this world already. Well, I'll show this. Here's a Swanky Sideshow. Every world has one of these. And they're all the same thing, so nothing really changes. You know, you can play a game, you get to pick a mode, I'll do head-to-head. We'll do the other two in different worlds, huh? Just to space it out a bit. But they're all pretty much the same thing. You just stand here and you throw balls at targets. Now, the only relevancy this has to the game anyway is that one of the bosses is actually in this format, where you throw balls at targets, essentially. So it actually works pretty well, considering it's like a minority gameplay. It works really well. You just, like, you know, you kind of move them around and then you just throw the ball. And I won already. Cranky sucks. Get out of my tent now, you cheeky ape. Wait till I tell your parents. My parents wouldn't care. So yeah, not essential. All you get for winning is just 40 bananas and 4 bear coins. I suppose if you needed to grind up bear coins, it wouldn't be that bad, but... like I said, you only need 55, and you'll just get those eventually by just playing the game. So anyway, Belcher's Barn. The first boss. Now, this is a really hard boss. I'm using my sarcastic remarks again. This is a hard boss. Watch this. I throw one thing in its mouth, right? You gotta time that well. And he'll burp himself backwards because he's disgusting. Now we do it again. Aw. That was gonna be cool. I was gonna like... Oh, it doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I ruined my self-promotion worth by missing that one thing. But that was all. Like, you literally, if you're fast enough, all you literally have to do is throw 2 bugs in his mouth and he'll burp himself backwards. A lot like that boss in Super Metroid, except this giant barrel does not get killed and ripped to the bone by lava or whatever it is. Primwood Forest, so our second world. Nothing much is going on in the overworld. The reason we cleared that world is just to get to this world, which is something that doesn't happen that much in this game. Usually you go to a world to get something from it. Barrel Shield Bust Up. Gee, what a level title. And if I'm not mistaken, yes, this is our first in the trees level. I've always thought these as to be weird. I mean, first of all, why are the trees hollow? Like, who's carving out the trees? What purpose does that serve? Oh, I know. It's to trick, like, the hippies or whatever into thinking that no one's cutting down the trees, but in reality, they're hollowing them out to get the wood instead of just cutting them down. There goes my imagination again. Here's something I'll point out. To the bottom right, no, bottom left, so the other side of this tree, there is a barrel that will take you straight to the end of this level. Which obviously I won't be taking since you skip all bonuses and all DK barrels. All DK barrels, all bonuses and DK coin, I meant to say. So that's no good. First bonus, just dodge the monkeys. Not much to it. Yeah, this is really the only level that has the monkeys in it, I think. Like, there are other tree levels, but this is really the only one that has the monkeys in it, I think. That the ones that throw... It's kind of odd, because we're like monkeys, aren't we? Monkeys, apes, I'm not really sure. Kong, no. Whatever King Kong is, I don't even... Gorilla, ape, monkey... I don't know. That's actually interesting. What the hell actual, like, type of... type of animal would the Kongs be? Because I don't think they're monkeys, because these things that are throwing at me are more monkeys. So would that make them, like, gorillas or something? It's definitely not, like, something crazy like chimpanzees. But then again, they are referenced as chimps. You know, when Cranky's, like, calling them, like, wusses. But then again, that could just be because of that whole thing. So we break open. No, it's good. It's a good thing I lost Kitty because we actually need Dixie for the. Oh, if I didn't screw it up. Oh well, we can just come back around. Yes, we actually need Dixie for this. Time it right, you can just fly straight through to the bonus. Something tells me I've actually missed the DK coin. I vaguely. My test playthrough was only the other day, so when it comes to remembering stuff, I do remember that I missed the DK coin in this level, and I had to go back for it. And I didn't have trouble finding anything in the game. Like if I missed something, it was like a no-brainer. It's like, oh, that's where that was. But so yeah, I think we might have to do some fast-forwarding action. Yeah, we did not get the DK coin. It's definitely nowhere near the end. It's more in the middle mark, if my memory serves. So, meanwhile, in this level, I'm going to be doing some fast-forwarding. Here we are, okay. Yeah, I knew I missed it somewhere obvious. Yeah, I think I might have lost Kitty at this point though, so... Not that I could have gotten this anyway, because we needed both to piggyback myself up to here. So that's DK going gotten, and level exit. So here's the save point and the next level. Now this level... Riverside Race. I'm probably going to have to play this a few times. Because there, like, you can see the timer down there in the corner. You need to get a banana bird, you need to beat that, but, you know, of course, there are also, you know, the regular DK coins and bonuses to get. Jump, yes, okay. You know, it's odd, I can screw up the, water bouncing in that other level, but when it comes to this level, I don't seem to screw it up at all, So whether they, like, made it easier to do in this level, I have no clue. Collecting the green banana. Not dying. What? Getting hit by fish. That was not what I intended to do, but thankfully, this is one of those bonuses where I can just go straight back to it. These... I don't... I think I said this last part, but I don't really like these collect the green bananas ones. That could be one of the reasons why I prefer Donkey Kong Country 2. Because in that game, you always look forward to the bonuses. They're always new and fresh, and they could be anything relating to what you're doing in the level, or something else, or just a new gimmick entirely. But in this game, it's the same shit. Collect green bananas, collect stars in a no particular order. Or, like, you know, nothing special. And it feels... But I should actually say the gimmick of this level is you can see, if I slow down for a bit, you can see there's this shit chasing me. And, yeah, if I get hit by that, you die. Or you get killed, the certain Kong. So, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to beat the time this run. And as I've already lost Kitty, that means I'm definitely going to have to do it again, because there's more rolling shit we need. But this is something we don't need him for. You come down here, get an invincibility, and then you can jump on the red bees to get up to a bonus. Yes. Yes, there's actually the DK coin at the end. You do need Kitty to get to that. Kitty. It's such an odd name. Like, they had to come up with something that started with K to match every... Hang on. Kitty, donkey, kitty. Oh, and there I go, getting hit. Oh well. We actually might speed this up a bit. I mean, it is a race after all. So, I actually am going to slow talk during this, whereas normally I just speed it up. This time I will be slow talking because if I was to, I did not finish the level yet. So if I were to fully skip the level and go at 4 times speed, that would be like, it'd be sort of the same as just cutting stuff out altogether. Sometimes it's really hard to judge where you need to cut or not, or fast forward, and yeah, it sort of is like that. Like if I finish a level and I sort of feel like maybe fast forwarding to or cutting to where I needed him, great. Can we get to it? 14? Oh! 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 Oh, that was so close. I didn't make it. Alright, well now we've finished the level, so I can just literally fast forward this. Alright, let's see if I can try this again. What you really need to do is use Kitty, jump over the bees like that, and water skid your way up here, okay. And unfortunately, if you do that, you don't have enough time to clear the freaking the timer, so I have to play the level again. I may sound like I'm annoyed a bit, but I'm not really. I don't mind playing this level again. I assume that's where the bees spawn. I have no clue what happened there. Yeah, so, you know, very hard mode. I don't get to start from the checkpoint. I have to start the whole level again. New record! Goal, etc. Yay! Okay. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have for this episode. We didn't really get that much done. Oh well. I blame that race level. It's all its fault. Okay. But enough of that. So I'll see you guys next time on the next Donkey Kong Country 3 episode. I'll see you then.